Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Full Blast Awesome on the channel. Today, my name's Charlie. I'm going to be talking about how to send client-ready PDFs that win jobs. So we're going to say stop sending messy, unprofessional quotes. If you're still sending handwritten notes, screenshots, cluttered spreadsheets, all that good stuff to your clients, you're leaving money on the table. Simple as that. Today, I'm going to show you how to create clean, client-ready PDFs that make you look professional and to help you close more jobs. Let's jump right into it. So the problem with old school quotes, they're hard to read, they're hard to understand. Sometimes people can't read our handwriting, to be honest. They're missing details that homeowners want. They look unprofessional, they lose trust, they're slow to send, they're easy to ignore. Your first impression counts. A messy quote tells your client that you're not serious about the project, simple as that. What a client-ready PDF should have is a clear breakdown of costs, your business name and logo, a professional layout with totals, easy to download and share. You want a document that makes homeowners feel confident that they picked the right builder. Now, with this Deckstimate, we're going to go ahead and do a PDF in under 5 minutes today. We're going to enter dimensions and project details. We're going to generate a PDF. We're going to work on a desktop. We're going to work on a tablet or phone. No extra software is needed and no learning curve whatsoever. You can create a clean, polished PDF right from the job site before you leave the driveway. Let's jump into it. So if I go over here, it's going to go ahead and go to that. Actually, we're going to go to the Deckstimate app. This is going to be how you guys see it on the free version. You come over here, you go ahead and type in first name. Let's say Ted Thompson. There we go. We're going to do 17343333333, all that good stuff. Always enter the country code on there is what I'll tell you about this. We're going to do Ted at wrightsestimates.com. Company, you can put in the company name as optional. You can put in the company website as optional as well. Customer name, let's say Howard. Let's say Tedder, something like that. Customer email, actually customer phone is what I want right there, 734-999-9999. Customer email, Howard at needsandestimate.com. There we go. Let's put in customer address, needs estimate. Let's do that in Grand Rapids. I forget what the zip code is out there, but we'll just put in 4888, something like that, simply on there. You can put in the real zip codes and all that good stuff. Project specs on here, so we're going to go ahead and put in a 20 by 20. Deck height, we're going to go ahead and say high deck. That's going to be like a second story deck or something like that. Deck material, let's say we're going to build this one out of cedar. Beam type, we're going to go ahead and do steel. We're going to go with joist spacing. We're going to do frame type. It's going to be above ground because it's going to be built up. Railing type, we're going to go ahead and do as wood. Railing length in feet. Let's see here, that'd be about that. Let's do lighting type, post cap. Lighting quality, or quantity, excuse me. That'd be 4. Skirting type, we're going to do lattice. Actually, there'd be no skirting type on that technically, so we're going to do none. Stairs runs, there's one set of stairs that goes up from the outside. We'll invent this one on here. Demo needed, we're going to say no because they didn't have a prior deck. And permit needed, yes. Project zip code, we just did a 48888. All that good stuff. We click the boxes down on the bottom on here, and we hit calculate the estimate. And this is going to go ahead and bring us over to the estimate page. Here we go. So it has valid until September 10th, generated today. Here's Howard's information. Here's Ted, the estimator. It has project scope on here, has your grand total, all that good stuff. Boom. I can click on download, and I can go ahead and get a PDF to go ahead and email, text. I can print it, all that good stuff right there. And so that's the thing, is this thing really saves you time on there. You can create a clean, polished PDF, as I mentioned, right from the job site, right in your pocket on your phone, even before you leave the driveway. So, real world wins on this. A builder last week sent us a PDF, or sent a PDF, I should say, 2 hours after his first call and booked a $30K job right in the driveway of another customer. That's awesome. Homeowners trust fast, professional responses over competitions taking days to reply. Simple as that. Speed plus professional look equals closed deals. That's what we want to see. Now, we have a branded Deckstimate version of this that's basically just like I showed you over here. So you get your logo across the top. You get all your rates and stuff like that in here as well. We have generic rates in here for the free version. So if you want to actually do your rates with like your markup, your materials, all that good stuff, your labor, all that stuff, we can do that in the branded version of this. It's just $99 a month. We host it for you. You get a link. You can go ahead and post it on your website, your socials. You can text it. All sorts of cool stuff to get more customers really quickly. If I go back over here for a sec, it looks like the pro that you are. Branded PDFs help you win the job before anyone else even sends their quote. We made this cheap too because me being a former deck builder and stuff, I always was looking for ways to go ahead and save us on stuff on there. So we made this pretty cheap to go ahead and get out in the field for you. We do also have a Deckstimate Pro version. This includes full CRM pipeline and management. It has automations in there. You can automatically follow up after every quote, done for you setup and onboarding. If you want the system to handle quotes and follow-ups automatically, Pro is the way to go. Let me just show you real quick. So if I go over here to, this is the branded page on here. So you can go to our website on fullblastawesome.com. You can click on branded. Here's where you can start the branded one if you just want your logo on there. You want your rates and all that stuff. You can do unlimited estimates. You can share a link on your website. This is set up for you in 48 business hours, by the way. If you want CRM and automations on there and stuff, you go over here to the Pro one. Here's what all the Pro stuff does. Here's all the packages and whatnot. You get lightning fast estimates. You can go ahead and do the custom branded calculator with your logo and rates and stuff. This outputs all the PDFs, the clients and stuff like I mentioned. You can see a pipeline on there. This is all automated, so it goes from like new lead status to estimate sent, site visit, proposals, closed won stuff. You get an awesome dashboard that shows you like all the money that you're winning with your ROI and stuff like that as well, which is really cool. This has smart automations with instant replies, reminders, nurture emails, SMSs, missed call text back, all that stuff so you never miss a hot lead. Has booking calendar, has reviews on autopilot with automations on there, team and scale, all that stuff. If you want to learn more about the Pro version, you can watch one of my other videos that I've already done here on the channel, and I'll give you a full tour of what the app looks like and stuff like that as well. Here's a comparison on there. The free one, you just get the estimate generator. $99, you get the generator plus branding and rates and stuff like that, so you can look awesome. And then Pro, it includes everything on there. Simple as that. Now, let me just jump back over to this real quick on here. So if I go back down, let's just say, let's go. You can go ahead and link up on our website on fullblastawesome.com, and you can click on the Deckstimate free one. You can go ahead and check that out. You can use it as many times as you want. You can get free PDFs and stuff. There's no strings attached whatsoever on there and stuff. We'll send you a couple of hello emails and stuff for using it. But if you want to go ahead and do the branded version on there, the branded version gets your logo on there, gets your rates, all that stuff, so everything's more accurate. You can turn and burn jobs a lot faster on that. It saves you like 20 hours a week doing things like that. And then if you want to explore Pro, of course, you just go to fullblastawesome.com, click on the Pro version, and you can go ahead and book a free demo with this. We just jump on Zoom with you. We talk about how this works for your business and stuff like that for your needs. And we go ahead and we have all the different package deals that we can go ahead and chat about on the call. So you can start with the free tool. You can upgrade when you're ready to win more jobs and save hours every week. Here's my little thing about this. We're on YouTube, so I'm going to say please hit subscribe and turn on notifications, all that good stuff. We have lots of cool tips coming to help you book more jobs with Deckstimate and to go ahead and help you run your deck building business. Thanks so much for being here today at Full Blast Awesome. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.